our number is 60732. 60732. Call 1554.
162, car 14, in the LS 3750 Wilson Avenue, with the rock. Take me LS 1239 Rosecrest Avenue, apartment 7, Hardlog Avenue. Channel for response 10 Echo 1053 Alamitos, 53-year-old male with a knee injury after a fall 1053 Alamitos.
Hello. Hi. Welcome to the 105 Freeway. It is 64 degrees. It is now 9:35 p.m. and we are December 5th, 2023. Hello. Hi. Happy birthday, sis. Happy birthday, sis. Happy birthday, my sister. And let's go find some breaking news. And we are shooting for some breaking news right now for the next hour. Hopefully we can get something on the, not quite the 10s, but hopefully we get something on the 11s. If I'm not on anything at midnight, I'm going to go goodbye. And if I am on my way to something or on something at midnight, I will stay. But hello, hi, welcome to the 105 Freeway, westbound, coming up to the 710. What a great day. Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday, right? Last night I was out with Brent. We didn't get anything. We did get a felony stop, which was, I got some stuff out of the felony stop. But I was out shooting with him for Stringer Stories. His interview is done. It's pretty much done. I was just looking for some filler. I have many hours of Brent from the year 2000 to now. So I have plenty of footage to go in the project. I just wanted to get some updated stuff with what he looks like now. He looks a little different than when I met him. His head is the exact opposite. When I met him, he had hair on his head and no hair on his face. Now he has a full hair on his face and no hair on his head.
Sunset Hotel 3747 Atlantic Gear 316. Epic Signals Towers Building B, 97-year-old female with a head injury after a fall 3747 Atlantic. TLS 11617 Western Avenue, room 144, Western Highway, stage for sheriff en route, the LAX Hotel. Engine 171, TLS 172 area 756 Eastwood Avenue, permit 23, Venice Way.
Your Stevie called back. She's going to be waiting at home now. 3539B.
21, I'm doing from code.
Ho 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 to everybody. Hi to Damon. And welcome. Let's see if we can find him something. Not us. We're not what to find. We are not what to find. But let's go find some breaking, streaming content news. And hello, everybody. Hi. Thanks for joining. Let's go find some breaking news. There was a fire in, I believe, the Porter Ranch area earlier. One in Garden Grove as well. Let me see if I could tell you about anything else. Yeah, Garden Grove had a fire. Villa Park had a fire as well.
9171 cancel.
East LA had a fire. A lot of fires. A lot of fires. Speaking of fires, my hand hurts. Today was not a good day. Today was not a good day. I'm starting to look like I have old man arms. You know when old men get like a wound and then their arms just look like old man arms? Yeah, my hand looks like old man hand. And I am an old man, but I don't belong, I don't deserve to have old man hands yet. Mr. Swabbing Fighter, you might know who I am. I'm that guy on TV who chases the news and sells it to the news. No, I just don't drive around and stream and show you a scene, walk away. I record it with my big camera and try to sell it to the news. But we're already what? 6 minutes in and we're already talking. Do you have Netflix? If you have Netflix, I could show you what I could do better than I could tell you what I could do. Although I do like telling you. I am a stringer. This channel is not so much a stringer channel. Check out our main channel, onscene.tv or onscene TV. Check out our this used to be the LLN channel. It was a bunch of people contributed to it. Well, it was just me who contributed to it at first. Then a bunch of people were contributing, and now it's just back to me contributing. This is just my private channel. This is the channel that pays the bills. The On Scene channel, that is the group channel. I don't know if you are familiar with Loud Labs or LLN, but LLN and On Scene have merged to create one big, super duper stringer company. And this is where I get to be me and be unprofessional. If you ever see me on the On Scene page, I will be professional. I will not be saying bad things about anybody or even saying bad words. I'm slowly trying to work on that, but this channel allows me to be the prick that I am. As you can tell with my fake announcer voice. Your question was a little confusing, but I think I meant what you knew. I think I meant what you knew. And is tonight going to be one of those nights where I'm nice to everybody or I talk crap on anyone? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. You're feeling Fig is the future. Because we're hanging out with Damon tonight, I'll go get something on Fig. Susie. So this is what I learned probably about 7 years ago. It's just not cool to be cool anymore. A lot of people spent their whole life trying to be cool, and then once you got it, well, it's just not cool to be cool anymore. Now, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm completely agreeing with you. I'm just saying it's not cool to be cool anymore. It's cool to be like a wimp. It's cool to be like a wussy. It's cool to be like a pronoun. It's not cool to be on the side of science like it used to be. Alright, it's a little quiet in here.
3630, 1169.
Let's go find some breaking news to show you guys too. Breaking news! Alright. The pit bull is out. Watch out, San Gabriel Valley. The pit bull is out. And the king of the valley is out. And the OGOC is out. We need the roamer. And I think... Nope, he's not out yet.
Driver window was duct tape. Suspect Palestine is wearing 30 bulb wearing black jacket. Vehicle returned stolen. DOT attempted to pick up vehicle. Suspect ran into vehicle and drove it to the Taco Bell parking lot.
14 direct. He wants over there. Alien 50 is available. Give us another call in our district.
Engine 171 cancel.
Engine 171 cancel.
Let's see if we can get one of these ladies of the evening to give Damon a shout out.
Engine 50 Public Assist 6771 Spring Park Avenue, Unit 103, Fairview Boulevard.
We'll see if we can have her give Damon it. There goes one. We'll see if we can get a shout out. Go ahead, can you give my homie Damon a shout out?
You already still on the line? West Valley frequency for GTA suspect. They're now 6701 Reseda Boulevard at Taco Bell. 67 units, ADW in progress, 65 in figure. Standby for additional incident for 76.
Alright, viewer discretion is advised. Tell Damon viewer discretion is advised. Trying to get a shout out. We're trying to get a shout out.
Engine Patrol 44, Squad 32, difficulty breathing 1059 Mount Olive Drive, Beardsley Street. Engine Squad 134, abdominal pin ALS 44146, Georgia Court, Janet Drive.
Hey, can you give my homie Damon a shout out? Say shout out Damon. Shout out Damon. Nope. Nope, they just walked away. I tried to get Damon a shout out. They didn't want any.
Engine 4, Squad 47.
Give me 39, standby.
Oh, there's a joke there, Sadie. There's a joke. Too much stuff in their ears. Wrong suspect. Why you calling them? Why you call a complete stranger a suspect, huh? LAPD? Huh? LAPD?
Engine 4, Squad 47, difficulty breathing, 420, 4224, Muscatel Avenue, South Street.
Oh. Hey, can you shout out my homie Damon? Say, what's up, Damon? Shout out my homie Damon. No? Damn. Oh, sorry. Tidy.
Metro for rescue 894, we'll take a run for 85A, you cancel.
I'm trying, Damon, I'm trying.
933 East Vernon, coach incident 4771 RD1350.
I do remember the stream with the taco robbery. That made it on NBC. And they reported $400, not $4,000, and I clearly heard 4,000. I clearly heard 4,000. But yeah, that ended up making it on TV. Is that what you're talking about? The yellow building? The taco restaurant, not so much the taco stand. And this is the LAPD station right here on the right. And those ladies were 2 blocks behind us. That's how close they are. And LAPD just other things to worry about, other things to deal about. I mean, it is a victimless crime if you think about it. They probably could make more on OnlyFans. The only problem is there's a reason they walk in the streets and they need an IT guy. Their pimp needs to take a class. If he was smart, he could have like 6. He could like cover 6 to 12 OnlyFans pages. Now, is it illegal to give somebody money for a shout out? Right? It's only illegal for them if I give them money and they touch me, but it's not illegal for me to give them money, shake their butt, and give me a shout out. Or not me, sorry, Damon. Floridian slip. Yeah, Susie, I remember that day. I worked until the sun came up and out, and it was worth it too, because like I said, that robbery was on Channel 4, and then I ended up getting another story that night, and that story was also aired. I don't know, Danny. Damon blocked you? What'd you do, Chupa? What'd you do?
.107. It's going to be towards the rear of the apartment.
You must have been talking crap or something.
Time now, family dispute, strangler violation. Let's go 24740. We're South Mason Hanover, going outside of that.
26 request.
3717 on town identify.
Who's Damon? Damon has a channel called Smoke and Scan, and he's the host of a internet show. And right now he's hosting it, and sometimes he will go back and forth using our footage.
Suspect is a male white, late 50s, tall, black sweater, gray pants. Attempting to get a female Asian, 25 years, black jacket, gray pants into vehicle. So the range of 4797 or 2180.
Yeah, and I don't think he likes auditors too much. Although, you know, he might agree with them on some point, but at other points I'm guessing he does not. But maybe it was the spam thing, I don't know. And I can't, I'm not going to go over and say, hey, unblock Chupacabra. But I'm sorry that you got blocked. You're not blocked here. I rarely block people. I'll put you in timeout and let you think about me for 5 more minutes. Because if I block you, then you can never come back and hang out and think about me. Like if I block you, you'll never like think about me again. You'll forget about me. If I put you in timeout, you'll never forget about me and you'll continue to come back. And I like when people come back.
Engine 140, engine quad 84, difficulty breathing, 7011, Scott Hill Road, Edison Road.
During the George Floyd stuff, I was doing LLN. I wasn't doing on scene, so the on scene thing might have been Steve. I don't think Jason was here. He was in Texas. Could have been Christian. It was either Christian or Steve. I was doing the LLN thing. You can find that stuff on this channel. I definitely have some George Floyd stuff on this channel.
Difficulty breathing 28209. Timber Drive.
Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it.
Drive.
I try to do my best. I really, really do.
Engine on squad 68. Difficulty breathing at 24141 Ventura Boulevard. From 106. Freeway, Calabasas.
Work my butt off at it too. Literally work the skin off my hand for it.
Roger. Do we have one exactly on point 38? Verify we have one more unit. Just to respond to clearing the backyard.
I didn't start throwing the on-scene logo back on my footage until October? No. August. September, probably September, because I was coming out during the day messing around. So September is when I think it was my very first on-scene story was a dude whose finger got bit off in Long Beach during a bike robbery. I think that was my first on-scene back story, and then it took me a while to get a big one, and then I'll call the fire the big one, and then like a week after that, the tow truck crashed. That's nothing as big as the fire. The fire is always going to be known as, the Freeway fire. That's a great one.
Perfect.
All right, what's up downtown?
6 Squad 151 Medical Rescue. 97 High Country Drive, Hunter's Trail.
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Oh, guys, okay, guys, we're going up. Guys, okay, guys, there he is, guys. I hate the guys, and I hate when someone says we, when it's just I hate when like a streamer owns like one channel, one cameraman, and he says we. Like, we covered this, we were over here, we did that. No, we weren't. You did. You as an I. Now, you can say we because the audience was with you, but like when you say, oh, yeah, we covered the riots. No, you covered the riots, not we. Who's we? There's no we. A lot of guys try to make their company a lot bigger than it is, and this is when they say we. Now, I'll say we as in like you guys, the people that are in the chat with me are here, but it's I, and I have a team, so there is a we with me. There is a we with me. But I don't like, yeah, we did this, we did that. No, we didn't. You did.
Northbound Grand approaching gauge.
Northbound Grand approaching gauge. Okay. That's us. That's us right now.
Government supervisor following ADW suspects northbound ground.
Engine is approaching 8, difficulty breathing 14963 Cerritos Avenue, Staywood Street.
Northbound 110 from Gauge, license plate 8 Sam, Zebra King 8008 Sam, Zebra
Another
King.
northbound 110. Northbound 110. Where am I? So I'm not going to be able to hop on unless I do this. I can do this. Let's go get behind that thing. Let's go get behind that thing. Let's go get behind it. Let's go.
Flight Squad 161 unconscious 4137.
Becca! Hello, Becca. Hi. This is the red light Scott. This is the white light Scott. Hi, Becca. How are you? This is in Los Angeles. I am a stringer who happens to be streaming right now. Becca, do you have Netflix? If you have Netflix, I got a show for you. Uh-oh, bump. And then you can come back and hang out with me. I'm like, there's not many guys that you can watch on, well, it's not really TV, but you can watch it on your TV and then come hang out with them on the internet, which is also on your TV. But hi, Becca. How are you?
Still continuing northbound 110 through Vernon.
No Netflix? All right, no big deal. It's all good. It's all good that you don't have Netflix. I am a stringer. This is Los Angeles. I try to, I know where you're going. I'm going with you, sir. He's going where we're going. So I chase stories, and I try to get them on camera. And oh wow, look at everybody. Woo! We are definitely behind somebody.
Could you know it's on the 110 approach next position?
All right, I think they have enough units to pull them over. I think they have enough units to pull them over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 6 units they're going to pull over. I think it's a stolen vehicle. Not quite sure. But we do have a lot of units here. They're all lining up. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units behind the one up there right by the tanker. Right by the tanker. I don't need that anymore. So to the left of the tanker, let's see what he does. We do have LAPD to our left. Looks like we have a couple more units coming up behind us. Getting in position to pull this vehicle over. So I am in Los Angeles. Uh-oh, looks like they're doing it. Are we in pursuit?
Vehicles exiting Adams Drive on the 110.
Oh, sorry, sir. My bad. So, as news goes, this isn't news unless it goes into pursuit. As content goes, it's definitely content. This is good stuff for Damon's show. It's good stuff for the live show. They will be doing a felony stop here in a second. I might be able to get out. Doesn't look like it. Looks like they're doing it right here.
110 and Adams exit.
166, BLS 3648, Arden Drive, Unit A is an Alpha, and Esto Avenue.
And unfortunately, if that guy just stands right there, I don't think I'm going to be able to get out because they don't like...
Rescue 1076, 220.
Shine your light on me all you want. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Oh, dude, I hate you sometimes. Alright, so yes, the Charger's clean, just got washed yesterday. This is not breaking news, so I'm not trying to make my way up there and get the bad guy. This is more just a visual thing. We have downtown right there, we have LAPD right here, we have the freeway being blocked over there, we got a guy with a cell phone hooking us up. So when it comes to right here, unless CHP's here, I really can't run amok on the freeway. And LAPD will make me get back in my car, but they can't kidnap me, so I can stay next to my car, get out of my car, but I have to stay near it. There's really not much I can do except just give you this view. And when the guy gets put in custody, then they'll go like, I can try to. We can go until, you know, we're told not to. It's kind of how that works.
What's up, man? How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I don't mind if you just chill right here. Just don't go past this one right here.
You got it. Hey, thank you. Thank you. All right, so he was cool. He said I can go right here. Just don't go past that car. Maybe they do care. Huh, I wonder where this car came from. Maybe now she'll give a shout out to Damon. Whoa, Adam, thank you. Thank you, Adam. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. They're gonna have to open up the off-ramp here in a minute, so we'll get going. some point they have to open up the off ramp here because it is backed up. Freeway's still flowing, but you can see that everybody is backed up. Some people are probably trying to reverse it off, I'm guessing. Raymond, thank you, man. Woo, 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 woo.
Pushing perimeter 5150, Raymond and Normandy.
Hey, I said Raymond. Your name's Raymond. What's up, Raymond?
Squad 14, go ahead.
Can you check callback? We don't have a 10430.
Squad 14.
All right. They will let us through. Hey, thank you, Raymond. Appreciate that. Woo, 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 woo.
Manual pole alarm at 6812 Oak Avenue, Naomi Avenue.
RP called the alarm company and advised he set off his alarms intentionally due to a trespasser in his neighbor's yard. It's still not put in incident 4540 and 1902.
67, go ahead.
Roger, Mill, could you have my incident number from earlier?
Alright, I need these guys to move. I think we have a pursuit. This was not a pursuit. This was a following. This was a following. So this was a following. It wasn't a pursuit. There was a pursuit over to the left, but I think that's over. Yeah, it's a foot bail.
Engine Squad 71, medical rescue at 6201 Ocean Breeze Drive. Keep your drive.
Guys, grab the alley at Raymond, 5051. Yeah, back the window, just to the south there, so the mouth of the alley. Okay, verify all you want is 50 to 51. Raymond to Normandy. Hey, Herb, 50 and hold on, God.
Center from RD Station 24930 Finley Avenue. AAC1 from November 30th.
Code 3 from LS, go to Pico 2, Whittier, and so 453, cancel response. Roger, you can show us back. 453, Roger.
West 5th Street. Suspect was last seen fleeing it northbound on Broadway from 5th. Suspect is described as a male black, approximately 5'5", wearing khaki sweater with black glasses. Weapon was used as a knife. Still outstanding. No further camera. 341 Roger, Central clear. Go ahead.
Engine 47, Public Assist 5394 South Roosevelt Avenue, Delmar Boulevard.
Return to location and rest once again. Southbound Papua. Mid-30s. And the peelers, 2014 black Jeep Cherokee with tinted windows, unknown license, incident 4050. What do I need?
We're going to look for a CP.
90 Roger.
Can we get a tax?
22915 Victoria Boulevard. Suspects are 2 female Hispanics. Knock 3 incident 487 243.
So it sounds like they're going to set up a containment.
751 in Normandy.
Benny's no. Nathan caught that crash. That was all Nathan. That was not I.
They're at the bus stop in front of the Pioneer Chicken on Whittier.
Interesting.
Charles Young, 345.
Interesting. Just saw a cop come out of that car. So that is an undercover. Oh, dude, he's rolling around in just a regular old Ford, man. That's crazy. Okay.
1914 transient, over Spanish, black brown, 508, 170, DOB 09.
That's what you call an undercover cop car. That car that's flashing its lights, that's what you call an undercover cop car.
440 is requesting units without a judge, response 51 in Normandy at the seat.
I think it's just a Ford Tempo.
The male black, 5'5", black glasses, rocky sweater. Other was a nice. Squad 71.
615, Roger.
Yeah, and that's the correct way to do it, Sadie. Sadie,
Correction,
Sad,
northbound Broadway from 5th, a male black wearing a khaki sweater.
That's the correct way to do it. Like, people see my car and like, oh, you're an undercover cop. I'm like, no, dude. If you don't know an undercover cop, it's called undercover. Now, there's such thing as a unmarked or an unwrapped.
The black adult wearing red sweater, black pants, refusing to exit east elevator north 13.
Benny, yeah, it'll be posted within the week.
Domestic violence, restraining order violation, 1056 Fair Road Terrace, 1056 Fair Road Terrace, across from the location, suspect is white, female white, 60 years, Morning color traditional, code 3 incident 495, NRD 10. From Broadway and 5th. I'm responding code 3 from Broadway and 5th to 1056 Figueroa Terrace.
Yes, Charles. NBC used it.
Yolanda.
14 Logra.
Units responding to Oxford and Yolanda River.
And as a whole, on scene made more. Because what happened was, Gabe packaged his fire that he and Alex had together, and then he packaged his shooting that he and I had together. Alex and I did not package. We would have took away from him, yes, but we would have made less. So we made more money by not packaging. Unfortunately, the competition did make some, but we made more by not.
I have a machete. I just go forward here, and so this is successful.
Does that make sense?
Good.
Mr. likes to tell me my business.
That the suspect with a machete is near the smoke shop. The suspect was observed talking to officer. Are you requesting on the 110 freeway?
Kyle, I kind of do when it comes to this business. I kind of do.
Violation 947 North Wilmington Boulevard in front of the location. Suspect Sierra Son, the Hispanic, 43 years,
It's my job, my career, and my passion. And I don't know everything, but I know most when it comes to this job. Oh yeah, there's a lot of competition, Eric. There's a lot. There's a lot. Kyle Moore, I know more than you when it comes to this industry. Like, I know how much footage was sold for over the weekend when it comes to the celebrity stuff. I found out some things. Yeah, Charles, we haven't been packaging as much as it looks like we have. Like Channel 5, we were their top 3 out of 4 stories on their website. Channel 4, we were the top 3 stories, and none of it was packaged. We haven't really been packaging as much as it looks like we possibly, or the competition thinks we have. Thank you, butter dog. Richard, I'm doing well, thank you. Just waiting for some more breaking streaming news.
Suspended or removed. 926 Queen 45 code 6 receipt over North on White Infinity.
It all depends on what you have on camera. It all depends on what you have on camera. Anywhere from $125 to $2,500 to $10,000, depending on what it is. But in the particular case you're talking about, $500. Savannah, do you have Netflix?
Verify your code 6 with the victim.
Code 6, 2.0.
35, complete loss 3 north and wide. Nothing short from a 10-story home apartment. Will be in the end of
George 66, George 66, are you clear? George 66, Roderick.
On the pilot,
They've been notified, they were advised they were clear to enter, and they were advised they were on their way. 189 code station 1056 Figueroa here.
I won't make you watch 8 episodes to describe what packaging is. But packaging is, let's say you do have Netflix and I have watched your show. Oh, well then packaging was a big part of that show. So that show explains what packaging is. Hey Justin, it's still the reason why Howard is upset. It's an art, man. Packaging is an art. And I just happen to collect art, so it worked out really well for me. You just don't get it and slap it up and see what happens. It's an art. Now, granted, Alex and I should have packaged. The way the rules go and the way that things happen, we should have packaged. But I was on a pursuit. He thought he had the best footage, and I told him that he and I should package our stuff that night, but he didn't, and it was too late. But he got his hits without having to split it with me, and I got my hits without having to split it with him. What's up, Calvin? I don't want to pause. You pause. Pause news. Or how about PAWS pause? Those are the best pauses. Yes, Justin, they do. And the thing about it too is people keep hitting me up. They're like, oh, hey man, we saw this logo and we saw that logo. And it's like, you're so used to seeing on scene, if you see somebody else, it pops up. Like Leonardo DiCaprio in that meme when he's sitting on the couch and he sees something. It's like, if another logo pops up, you see it and remember it because you're so used to and accustomed to seeing our logo now. Our logo's been kicking some butt. Kyle, I do. I have a very extensive street art collection, whether it's prints or originals, mostly prints. Like I have 60 plus Obey prints. I have a good half dozen Mr. Brainwash prints. I have some Brainwash originals. I also have what else do I have? I have a lot of stuff. I have an In Decline original of Trump. Very nice, Kyle, very nice. That's the reason I use the name Loud Labs. Loud Labs is a street artist. And he was my brother for a bit. And when it was time for me to do my own thing, I called it Loud Labs News. Loud Labs News would eventually turn into LLN, and then eventually the reason why Loud Labs News existed isn't around anymore, so pretty much had a nice conversation with On Scene, and here we are. Yeah, I worked with Brainwash back in 2010, 2011 for about 6 weeks. And my payment was art. I didn't want money. I wanted art. Money will always be that money, and money comes and goes. But that art goes up in value. Who do I know from the art side of Loud Labs? Loud Labs. Todd. He's the one that's in, it's Todd from Shot in the Dark. That's Loud Labs. All I did was just build the name up and run a company under Loud Labs News. But he's the artist, Loud Labs. Do you know Todd, Kyle?
63 Roger, 607, continue response.
It's a lot to handle depending on what time of day or night it is.
607, all units code 4.
How do you know Todd, Kyle? And yeah, that is why I named my company Loud Labs News back in the day. Todd and I were roommates from 93 to, I don't know, and then he was my neighbor for another decade or two. Charles, that's because that's the difference between a streamer and a stringer. And all they did was clip his streamer footage, where the other people like Extra TV bought Alex's stuff. Alex got 3 local hits. I think he got channel 5, 7, and 11 because he shot it like a news cameraman, not like a streamer. And he didn't shoot it with his phone. He shot it with his, actual camera. Who's big in the dope industry? Todd? No. Todd is not big in the dope industry.
Ready to cancel the physical rescue with UTL, rerouting to GSW in Highland off 210 and the 5.
Do I have any White Rose Project art? I used to. And then, are you talking about Peace in Hands? Are you talking about the Peace in Hands? That project? I used to have the one of Triggs. Like, I was at Lab Art the night Triggs died. The night Triggs was shot and killed, I was at a art show there. And I bought the Peace in Hands of Triggs. And then I ended up selling it. It wasn't... It's not my type of collection. I only bought it because he died that night, and to me I was like, this is kind of, like it has a story. To me it has a story. Now that I bought that piece the night he was shot and killed. So now that story always goes with that piece. And I ended up selling it to a cat named Tony. But how do you know Todd? I am a Dodgers fan over an Angels fan, and I'm hoping the Dodgers get the 2 Angels they're talking about. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? But I will say this, I'd rather go to Angel Stadium than Dodger Stadium. It's just easier to get in and out of. I don't have to look over my shoulder. I can take my family. I do prefer Angel Stadium over Dodger Stadium, but I prefer the Dodgers over the Angels. If you ever come across anything and you get some decent footage of it, send it to info@onscene.tv. Make sure you put a little write-up on it. And time is an issue. Like if you send it a day later, not really going to be anything. Unless it's something gnarly and the news hasn't seen that portion of it. Like because we're going to build an app here soon. And if you see something on TV and you have ring footage or footage that goes along with that story you see on TV, regardless if On Scene shot it or not, send it in for sure. No, Triggs was not a stringer. Triggs was a gangsta and a writer. I believe he was an artist. Was he an artist, Kyle, or was he more just a gangster with some, like he didn't have any room left on his body? I know that I think Triggs used to write his name. I think he was a writer as well. Todd, not so much a writer. Todd did a couple murals. One of them right in front of the Michael B. Jordan crashed. We have a mural in there I helped him out with. But he also did a couple murals through GABA Gallery. But he didn't really go out at night and, tag his name. He would do art in his garage, like on a canvas, on a tile, on a piece of wood, and then I would go out and attach it somewhere. So any Loud Labs piece you saw, it was free.
Engine 183, squad 182.
Yeah, Kyle, that's where Todd, if you were to meet him out in the streets doing a piece, it was through the GABA Gallery. But now he's back working with Fred. At one point, there was Loud Labs t-shirts, or Loud Labs silk screening. There was Loud Labs news, and then there was Loud Labs art. All three of us were doing something different under the name Loud Labs. And then we get older and things change.
35 medical rescue at 6th Street East, East Avenue L.
Yes, Unknown, we did. We had the LLN app, and that app is going to be changed into the On Scene app, but I have a couple other projects ahead of that. I want to get these stringer stories out before I get the app going again. Savannah, yes, we already had one at one point. It's already made. It's pretty much bought and paid for. I just need to put a couple more dollars into it to turn it back on and put it a couple places. It was on the Google App Store. It never made it to the Apple App Store, and that's why I took it down. I figure you can't have an app if you can't have it on the Apple Store. And then LLN kind of, changed its ways. But yeah, we're going to have an app. It's going to kind of be like Citizen, but for the On Scene fans. It's where all the On Scene guys, fans, people can hang out. We'll put our lives up on there. We'll put other posts on there. We'll put our shows on there. It's where everything On Scene will be. Not so much our morning, maybe our morning stories. Eventually we're going to have our loop. The loop will be on there. Lots of plans. It just takes time. And all these plans are happening while I'm still trying to be a stringer. Eve, No, Loud Labs is over. The only Loud Labs that exist is a dude who does some art every once in a while, and LLN NYC. But for me, Loud Labs News is abolished. It's gone. It's over. It served its purpose. I have officially built up 3 stringer companies. And now I'm back to the original one I started with.
Is en route to West Charlie.
LA, permission for you. You get the patient's name and minutes are in.
We just got an updated address from the caregiver, 1345 West 105th Street, 1345 West 105th Street, and it'll be apartment 318, 318.
Edit squad, 14 copies.
I will never be taking it back. It was stolen from me, and I can't get it back. The mistake was giving somebody permission to the domain name. That was the mistake. But I can possibly turn it off, and I'm in the works of doing that. Turn it off again until he writes his own code. He's using a copywritten code right now, and I'm about to get a letter in regards to it. And apparently he's sending me a letter too. I can't wait to see what kind of letter he sends me. But I know exactly what kind of letter he's getting. But I will be having something new here. Chasing Reality will have a platform here soon, and we're going to be doing a show at night with Gabe Santos from ABC. He's going to be hosting the show. We'll make sure not to cross paths or cross streams, cross shows when Damon's doing a show. No need for Gabe to do a show. But Gabe's up all night anyway, and he's watching all our streams, and he wants to talk about it. So we're going to start doing a show on Chasing Reality platform. He does promote it, and if he was a stringer, he would have got all the hits for the Ferrari crash. But because he's not a stringer, he only got a couple. I mean, I went back on a few streams ago and showed you guys my very first live, which was in 2016, 2017, and then my very first Stringers live, which was in 2020. And then we didn't launch Stringers live together until 2021. And I bought and paid for, and I have the receipts for it, and the physical, literal receipts. I bought StringersLive.com and Stringers.live. I bought those, and I paid to have them built. StringersLive.com, no. He put that together, but I gave him my domain to put that on there, the multi-view. And then he pissed off the web creator so much, the web creator is going to make something for me again. And we're working together now on Chasing Reality. And that's what Chasing Reality is eventually going to come into. It's going to be another platform that shows where everybody's live. It's going to be another platform that it's basically going to be Stringers Live again, but mine. Owned by a stringer. Owned by an actual stringer. Not somebody who begs you. I guess we are talking tonight about things. Not somebody who begs for likes. Begs you to like him. And then you ever see his face when he forgets the camera's on him? Does it look happy and exciting and as fake as he is when he's talking? It doesn't. You can see it in his face. He has to put it on, and you can't put it on forever. Ask Patty Mayo. It's hard to be on forever.
4966, all units 5 George 64, responding code 3 from Neptune and L to 1334 West Carson Street.
Central Pacific Mail, Superior TC into a Subaru, Shelter 4950.
Yes, 51 code 3 from St. Andrews and 60th Street to 90th.
LA-183, Captain Squad.
On 183, cancel, we'll redirect you on a run in your district on Artesia Park.
These are Ricardo, Sarah, 1760. 1008 Avenue, Compton. Los Angeles is suspended overload.
Engine 75, rescue unit, entry 10400 Wilford Boulevard. Engine 90, push it down, station magnet, left and into roof.
Uh-oh. Sorry. I'm texting and driving, and I shouldn't. Yes to PJs for all 3 kids and the boys. Let's do this. Yes to the stuff for the neighborhood kids. Period. At least one for Bronson. And
Or you want? It's gonna be 10-8. Southbound.
boom, there we go, yo.
Yeah,
I hate this thing sometimes. Copy that, and just FYI, guys, I am live, so talk around me if you need to.
There's a false alarm and they're somewhere else in this facility. Engine 14, LA, copy.
Roger. Hello, live.
So, Patty Mayo kind of was a stringer, and that's where I actually got the live idea from. So Patty Mayo was injured and he couldn't play bounty hunter, so he started stringing for On Scene at the time. And I watched him make $300 in donations while sitting in a parking lot, while one of my stringers busted his ass to make $300 that night. And that's when I was like, oh shoot, wow, I should, check out this live thing. I've already been going live with the Loud Lab show live. Let's try to bust it into stringing. So I started doing stringers live, and I actually didn't do it live where I follow me. I hopped in the cars with different people, and then I started doing my own thing.
We are not bad. I'll have an escort of 65 and 62. Have you arrived? Roger that.
What's up, Javi? What up, dude?
Suspect is a male, spanning 20 to 30 years, wearing a maroon shirt, black pants with a motorcycle helmet, wearing a ski mask.
Nah, Rick. Can't troll a troll, dog. And I'm not getting worked up. It's called getting it off your chest. You can't leave this stuff held up. And it's better to put it out there publicly instead of talking to some person that I have to pay money to. I'd rather just talk to you guys and make money doing it. That's the difference between going to a shrink and talking about it here. I talk about it here, I make money talking about it. I go to a shrink, I lose money talking about it. And I get it off my chest. And these are things you guys need to know. Ain't nobody getting me all worked up. But it is true, I do work myself up. Absolutely, I can work myself up into a frenzy.
Natural from 60. That's not needed. False.
What the heck?
Florinda Avenue.
Light 7 is going to be a late running.
Three responding to Gary and Grant. Squad 187 needs to get their son.
54, gas leak outside at 4224 Santa Ana Street and Otis Avenue.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Difficulty breathing at
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
and Ardo Drive and Los Fuentes Road.
5 minutes road to the rear of the location of Belden and Beechwood.
Patty Mayo became a bounty hunter police officer YouTube thing guy up in Oregon. But Patty is pretty much why I started going live. Is I watched him make $300.
Water 117.
with 500 people following him, sitting in a parking lot. And I was like, dude, are you kidding me? You're not doing anything. But he also, you know, had made a name for himself doing Southland Bounty Hunters before that, or Southland Bounty, or whatever it was he was doing.
One American that was in L20 and was in Osborne.
And when I watched him do that, it impressed me. It impressed me that he sat there safely in a car with his girlfriend and made the same amount of money as my guy out there hustling his ass off.
6 BLS at 901 South 6th Avenue, base 80, and Wildwood Drive.
There's a traffic collision that's for West Valley. I'm going to put in your direction for on my own.
Code 3 from Southeast Station to Northeast to Figueroa. 120 South Mall, what's the delay?
Code 2. The dark green with black lettering 73 e-bike was stolen. It's information on Friday.
En route to the 6 ALS at 901 6th Avenue, space 80, and Wildwood Drive.
I don't want to, Auntie. The only Jeremy I want to talk about is the one that is doing a great job with on scene. That's the one I want to talk about. The one that I had a meeting with last year, and it's weird because I used to have a partner named Jeremy, and now I have another partner named Jeremy. It's weird how that works out. So we're talking about my partner Jeremy.
117 Yellow Squad, 135 responding, J8, 20 minutes.
My partner Jeremy was a firefighter. He was a stringer. Took over all of Houston, pretty much. He and ZP took over Houston and conquered it. And then he became a firefighter. Then he became a PIO for Sci-Fi Fire out there. Then got married and became a police officer. And now he is a police officer out in the Dallas area of Texas. Phoenix girl, I agree. So we won't be promoting too much of that on the new platform here. We're going to try to keep it to stringers. Stringers that stream, like PMTV, OSV 405, LLN NYC. Those are all stringers who stream. The rest of everybody else, they're just streamers. They like to stay in their car. They like to follow DUI crashes. It's not news. I mean, it might be content, you know. There's an audience obviously for it, you know. Some people are watching it, but it's not what I do. And it's more of an audience, you know, of just sitting there watching people go around. But you got to get out of the car. But you don't have to. There's no rules when it comes to what's going on. You can do whatever you want, obviously, you know. Depends on how your market fares. Dude, I'm tired of grabbing you, opening and closing you. Figure it out. Damn, there we go. What don't I do? Chase non-news. If I get to a scene and it's non-news, I'll leave. But I might stay because it's content for you guys, because I know it's interesting, because I'm a visual person. I don't lie in this industry. I don't be fake. Try to keep it real. What else don't I do? I don't fly. I drive. I don't float. I drive. I don't walk on my hands. I walk on my feet. What else don't I do? I don't know what kind of question you're talking about.
Approximate location at 14005 Carfax Avenue.
What happened to Victor? Well, he screwed over one of our dudes, so F Victor, and he is a on-air personality somewhere in, I think, Washington. I don't keep track or talk to him anymore. He's a piece of shit. He screwed over one of our photographers and put one of our photographers in debt, all for his selfish reasons. I do ride a skateboard sometimes. I rode one today. Rode one yesterday. But getting bad at it. I'm just one fall away from a broken wrist. I'm just one ollie away from a broken wrist. Sadie B, what you talking about? Did I do something wrong? I apologize if I did. I do and I don't. As in Eli or L. I do know law enforcement. No, we don't hang out. Most of the law enforcement I know is, well, my partner in this business. And family. And friends of family. I actually have, what do you call it? So it's my grandma's niece's son is an LAPD officer here in Los Angeles. I have a high school friend who's an LAPD officer. I have a family friend who is an officer out in North Carolina. I have a lot of family and friends in law enforcement. I also have a lot of family in government. And I mean, like, government we can't talk about.
William Robert Robert 705. On the train track suspect is email. Correction, possibly email would like to.
You can cancel LAPD Southwest Berlin apartment complex. Unit number 308.
Rescue 102, you may discontinue. Life 478, you get in rescue 18
I'll be men. I have a couple uncles and a nephew that have made their way into, started in the Army. I think all three of them started in Army and then progressed to, we can't talk about it. At least, I have two uncles and a nephew. And then I have another nephew, he's already retired. I will be out until the sun comes up. I will probably stop streaming around midnight. But we'll see how the night goes. I don't like giving away what I'm doing. It happened the other night. I gave Key News a story, and then they used it against me by packaging it with the fire they got later. Like, they would have never known about that shooting at Manchester and Hoover unless I went there on the live. Because I went there on the live, he showed up about 7-10 minutes later, meaning he or Zach were watching the live, and sent him over there, which is absolutely what you should do. Like, when Patty Mayo was live, I have all these tools in my car to get me to a story. Him being live was just another tool. So I'm a tool right now. There's other stringers watching me, using me as a tool to go to stories. So I don't like being live and giving my night away. I'd rather be a stringer and get my stuff on TV. And then, you know, like right now, it's not a big deal. After midnight, I do kind of care.
Handle correction to hold westbound traffic on 5th and Bonwood.
Somebody was for a DOT request. The west side of the building. 66.
What was that for? What do you want? What do you want to close your for? Did you say 5th and Broadway? Why you want to close your 5th and Broadway? Is that what you said? L, I do sell merch. You should be able to find. Yeah, we're gonna go check that out. Let's see what happens. I do have merch. Let me throw up the link right here. We also have on-scene merch about to pop out soon.
Just for you to cancel your destination 639 North Broadway, incident 5005.
I need to take care of some things real quick. Dismiss. You go here, you go here, you go here, you go here. What are you? What are you? I don't care about you. Do I? Close. Nope. You go here, you go here. Open. Doot doot doot.
Roger.
4849, Roger.
Narbonne
Alright,
Avenue,
let me spam it.
repeat your
256th Street.
You got a good description of the video? Was he a male Hispanic or no black complexion with a bro, dirty white t-shirt? Is that it?
Female officer.
I don't understand.
7342 Lomaville Avenue. Correction.
There we go. Thank you. Move.
Location, or is there an apartment number or an entrance?
We're available if that is solved with the engine as ALS. Can you put us on it?
36. Roger.
535 6th Street East and East Avenue Q6.
To the back of my trip. Incident 5024, RU666.
27440 Tyrone.
Your LA Central Flight Roll.
Trying to find us something.
Cancel ambulance if we have one.
Hopefully.
Squad 11, cancel your response.
Looks like AXN is about to pop out. I like that.
Thanks, 6, did you have a message?
Drive.
846866, bring in.
COC 5 Roger.
BLS at 1569 Joanne Way and Barbara Lane.
33 longitude disregard.
173 overdose for the back house at 9501 South Vermont Avenue and 95th Street.
31 BRT1, 31 BRT1, your status?
Report of a brush fire west Elmwood.
07 Winston Avenue, Winston 4855 and 5023 for the first time outside supervision identified. Okay, Roger.
And I also have to take a report of westbound.
9041, Roger. 31 BRT1, 31 BRT1, your status?
traveling at a high rate of speed, last seen traveling section westbound on Hollywood from the
Squad
location.
173 cancel, Squad 173
Information
cancel.
at this time is 250299638.
Agent 42 going available. I call base.
Dispatch Bay 1014 876.
Cancel squad.
Squad 118, get there.
267. Tracking visit stationary 2021 Green.
Julie TV, you're very welcome. Anything I can do to help, just ask.
William Tom 572, 8 William Tom 572, Customer Perfect 600, Tom 1.
Morning. You're ready to 809, please your walk, go ahead.
Yep, Chasing Reality is a great name. I've been using it since about 2005, before the TV show Stringers LA showed up. It's when I tried to do my own thing. Well, me and On Scene at the time tried to put something together. And I was with RMG, but On Scene and I were still working together. I've always worked with On Scene, even when I was with RMG and even when I owned my own, except when Zach was involved. When Zach was involved, I had nothing to do with it. But we tried to put something together, and then Stringers LA came out, and I didn't need to do anything. And then keeping the name On Scene was the smart decision as well, instead of starting a new name. Well, hello, first timer. Hi. Hi, first timer. How are you? This is me in red. This is me in white. Oof. This is me with nothing. Hi, my name's Scott. How are you? I am a stringer for a company called On Scene TV here in Los Angeles. I'm chasing breaking news, and I'm also streaming it for you as well. Do you happen to have Netflix?
The suspect vehicle is over Cadillac parked in the parking structure of Rancherito Market with 2 occupants in the vehicle, possibly related to the suspect you have detained.
So, Jeanette, do you have Netflix? If you do, I will entertain you for at least 8 episodes. All right, go check out a show called Shot in the Dark. I am Scott. Now, I'm with a different company in that show, and that show ends with a cool cliffhanger, and then the cliffhanger has changed a little bit. I have a cliffhanger for you. I got a cliff. Becca, I moved back in August. I started stringing again in October. So I've been here since August and started stringing again in October. Hello, welcome back. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming back. Yeah, since I changed the name of the channel, it's a little hard for everybody to come back. I didn't want to be Loud Labs News, LLN anymore. We merged with On Scene, so now we have we have that, and then I have my own personal channel right here. This used to be the community LLN channel. Now it's just my personal channel. Slow show, come on now. That's not even a question. It's not even a question. That's why all the Texans are moving to California right now, because you can make more money here, and the weather ain't shit. The weather in Texas is stupid.
Traffic collision with Traffic 169 is at Myrtle Avenue and Brisbane Street.
That's a tough question, man. When you say you didn't like Texas, it's a tough question. In general, no.
Black and white, blue, gray, flannel.
No. So I'll repeat myself because I love doing that. I mean, the quick answer is no, but there were parts of it that I absolutely loved. I love my house. I love the fact that I was able to spend those 2 years raising my kid without having to worry about being a stringer. I did play around and mess around. I did build a chase vehicle, like chase some storms, chased a hurricane, chased some news. But it's nothing like chasing here. This is who I am and where I belong. But what it did to the business, LLN, I fixed. So it was a positive, me going to Texas. I'm very glad I did it. Like, if anybody said, hey, would you do it again? I would, if I knew the outcome would be the same. I came back with a bigger and better business, and I spent 2 years raising my son in the best 2 years of his life. Like, pre-K and basically preschool and pre-K. I got to take him to school every day. I lived a one-road life. I lived next to a lake. It was great. The weather sucked.
Colorado, Sierra Villa, 1.
Spent most of my time indoors, and I'm an outdoor kind of guy. But I did like it for what I went there for. I didn't go there for the weather. I went there for family. And so I'm very happy and content with how it worked out. The house was in escrow, but they called yesterday and said they want to close early. So I think escrow closed today. Which means Daddy might get his new car sooner than expected.
4942.
There was an additional unit Rossland in Delaware.
187.
Hit-and-run driver, 11825 around.
2469 West Marjude Avenue.
315 in Robert Street.
Backup area to supervise your Rock Glen in Delaware on a deep hit-and-run driver.
I have a Dodge Charger again. It's the third one. And then when I was in Texas, I built a Tahoe. So my stringer vehicles went my personal truck at the time, blue Crown Vic, maroon Crown Vic, black Crown Vic, silver Crown Vic, silver Charger, white Tahoe. Now I'm on my 9th stringer car in 24 years. This is my 9th stringer mobile. Stupid M's.
Back from Series Avenue. There's some of your outside in front.
Roger.
Yeah, I've had a few Crown Vics, and I've had a few Chargers, and I had a Tahoe. I have yet to have an Explorer, although I do have an Explorer, but I've never really used it for work. I think I might have streamed in it once. And I probably will chase weather. If it starts raining around here, I might go chase that thing with weather. I'm not selling this thing for a minute. Unless the price is right.
Sensitive information only. For animal regulations, they will be discharging a firearm to deny injured possum 1850 West 60th Street.
Andrew, the internet. The internet has everything. It's amazing.
That's Elm Avenue. Suspect good.
Yosemite Sam.
5032.
4840.
There you go. That is my radio setup for tonight. And I need to upgrade it. It was just built last year, or March. I think March of this year. It was built March of this year. But I just built it enough to get me out here. And now that I'm out here and working again, there's a couple of upgrades I need to make. So are they not blocking 5th? No, they're not. They were blocking it because of a death investigation right here. And now they're not blocking it. Doesn't appear that they're blocking it. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, no death investigation.
70 years of age, conscious of crazy. Stating he's having complications due to diabetes.
Zello, and I just have a radio. Oh, we do have something right here. What are we? That guy just went straight through it.
Heading north, you can have a project here, suspect on 110 chronometry, diesel suspect vehicle to block GMP, keeping on license 389 George 2.
Uh-oh.
Get to know the 90 suspect 10 miles of speed, miles speeding. Black glass, full dark hooded, shirts of dark pants, long sleeves, I'll run out to the web, Jim Granada. Approximately 5 minutes ago, the suspect attempted to steal the PRs. Yamaha R1 motorcycle is controlled to the
Alright, let's see what's up here. Let's see what's up here. And if competition shows up here, then we'll know that they were watching. I don't know what we have yet. I'm pretty sure they said death investigation, but we'll see what's up. Yes, I have bells and whistles. I hate bells and whistles, but yes, I have bells and whistles. I do. I do. So this is where the Loud Lab Studios used to be. Right up there on the 5th floor. That's where the Loud Lab Studios used to be. I used to have an apartment here at these lofts. I did. I had a spot here at these lofts. This is where the Loud Lab show used to be. That studio that I built, dude, that thing took a lot out of me, man. It was amazing.
it does. So I'll show you my lobby. You're good, go for it. You're good. So that's my lobby. That used to be the lobby. I never lived there. Victor did live there though. After I was done with the studio and I moved to Washington and Hill, I built a studio at Washington and Hill. Victor ended up moving into this actual apartment. So I'm not quite sure exactly. It came out as a death investigation, I believe is what I heard, but I don't know what the story is here. So, you know, I shoot first, ask questions later. But it is pretty. The only thing I can think of through experience is vehicle versus PED, and the PED has been transported. That's about the only thing I can think of. That's my thoughts. Now that is a shot you see on TV. We'll start with this one first, right there. And then we'll zoom it into right here. So yeah, there's also a famous mural right here. This is the largest mural ever painted on the side of a building, from what the artist says, or at least in LA. He started it right about the time I left. So he started this thing in like 2017, 2018. And I think he's finally done with it. So Kobe wasn't supposed to be on it, and then he added Kobe because of what had happened. If I had my other phone, I could tell you the name of the artist. I follow him. He's sponsored by Vans. Joe, I keep forgetting. Somebody might know. But yeah, I built a studio here, and what I would do is I would park safely underneath Pershing Square right here, and then walk unsafely from Pershing Square over to here. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out myself. I'm thinking it's a vehicle versus pedestrian, and they're holding the scene in case the pedestrian doesn't make it.
How long ago did it happen?
I don't know. It looks like a very established scene, so it's at least 45 minutes to an hour old, at least. Yeah. All right. So there's only so much I can shoot here. I think that was the same security guard. I think so. I think that was the same security guard. That's cool. That dude's still got a JOB. $517. I was $517. I did not have an outside window. My window faced a porch that led to the center of the building. So I did have access to outside. It was just outside the center of the building. Hello. think it was a vehicle versus a pedestrian, and they're holding the scene depending on the pedestrian. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I haven't asked yet. I shoot first, ask later. But I think that's what it is. I could be wrong though. I'm not sure. What are they doing? Looks like they had some, I'm not going to say Narcan, but it looked like they had some medical stuff in their hand.
I see headphones here all the time, so I'm surprised.
That's the only thing I'm thinking, because I don't see evidence markers. I don't see, I don't see a victim anywhere. I don't see them caring about the side of the buildings. They just care about that area. My guess is they're holding the scene. What are they doing?
Good night, man.
You too, man. Watch yourself.
I never will.
No, I don't think it is. Looks like they're doing some sort of evidence of something. See that? It's a test. They're testing some sort of something. I don't know what they're doing, but they're testing something. Dude, look at that guy slumped over down there. Fuck, man.
What was that you just did?
Swab for the blood.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you.
All right, so it makes more sense now. She swabbed the blood. She doesn't know if it's the victim or the suspects, meaning as a possible stabbing is my guess, because look at all the blood. See all the blood? So the blood stops here. Nope. Here. Nope. Here. Nope. Here. So I don't know if it happened here and then over there, or if it happened there and he stopped right here. So there's blood all the way over to there. So my guess is somebody was leaking. If it happened here, I think they would have blocked it off here. So I'm guessing it happened over there. I could be wrong though. I don't like speculating, but you got to put it together somehow. Yeah, Hex, I don't know what I came upon. I just heard him starting to close streets down. And then I made my way over here, saw it was closed down. Went through memory lane. This is where the Loud Lab studio used to be for the Loud Lab show. And thought it was vehicle ped, but I'm guessing it's now stabbing. But there's really not much I can do with it. So let's put you guys away and figure out what's next. Let's fix that noise. They are tinted, but I work at night, so I really don't want dark windows because it's hard for me to see out. Now my daytime cars, they're always blacked out, but my work cars, I put a very light tint on it. I work at night. I want just enough so the lights don't hurt my eyes, but I want to be able to see out.
Colonel starts investigation 4329 Vermont Avenue. Sees the PRF Coin Laundry parking lot at 10050 is going to an RD397. You got
Eric, that's awesome. Just Max, I already did, and I like that hit count.
No request, please. Country and Surfer 147 RD 443.
It's everyone, mother. Waiting inside the park at the entrance to the trail.
901 160 Boulevard.
And sorry to hear that, man. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. You make me want to call my dad.
Roger with Slick, please.
Fire off 9th and Harbor Freeway.
So right now, stranded in Charlotte. 484855.
Unwelcome. Friday, contact CP 5128.
Yeah, accident on 60 and for Young 040.
Charles, no, right now, Charlotte, wrong suspect.
Just the dead 33 Atlantic. Pale, light complected, wearing a black backpack, black blue shirt.
443 identified. Roger.
You got a vehicle versus bicyclist.
Just traffic in advance, 275, 275, ambulance traffic, 1227 West 2nd Street, 1227 West 2nd Street, close to incident, 5149, 3239.
Wearing a black sweatshirt with Scarface, black pants, 390, very good vehicle, 5146, 3820.
2121, we're searching it. We're unable to see a more specific location. That's just 57. Do you have a direction of either freeway?
121 negative, all info through 1 and 2.
275, 275,
Thomas, 5147, related to 44 investigation at 16.
We'll continue with 4 minutes.
Fires trying to go take from Central Station to 12 for rapid to 1227 West 2nd Street.
Unit 5, or David 20. Yeah.
Looking into the house at weapons, CP left low, walking westbound Telegraph, CP left loop bag in front of vehicle, import loss off, C40.
853, roger. AP 21, 20, PG 21,
Looks like someone was trying to hold him down. He was harassing employees. Blue, white, red jacket, black pants.
236, spot 36, traffic collision, pedestrian involved, at 213th Street, Bellwood Avenue.
235, go big. 12.71. The male warning and last region to the city. Red,
Near Panama Judge. We have a couple units on the call. 121 from?
Makara 818.
121 first.
Works me up into a frenzy, but no, absolutely not. We were partners on a couple projects back in the day, but not so much anymore. So there's one of these that make me giggle every time.
187.
There's one of them that makes me giggle every time. Which one is it? That one right there. That one makes me laugh. That one makes me laugh. Every time Alex drives through it, I just want to put hashtag #cumass in his stream. But I don't. Alright, we are arriving to a vehicle versus a bicyclist. Don't know the severity of the injuries and don't know if it's a hit and run or not, but I do know that we are basically kind of here. Let's see where this guy is. Oh, we almost had a vehicle versus this bicyclist. Had a car fire out here a few days ago. This is where the car fire was. Be a vehicle versus pedestrian. There's his hat and there's part of her mirror. So this isn't a news story, but I'll stay here. It's not news, but it is something. So, if he is DUI, even if it was DUI, it's not a story. Looks like he hit the pedestrian with his mirror, and he came back. So, it's not going to be anything. Is it me, or does that guy just have little feet? He even looked down when I said it. Sorry, sir. Alright, and there is beautiful downtown Los Angeles. I love that city. I love that city so much. And this is what the city has become. This is what the city has become. Just a freaking trash can, man. Welcome to Los Angeles. Look how clean she is today. She clean. I had a big fire up there once. It was really, really cool. It was a good fire.
405 Castle Place, 405 Castle Place, across the 111.
So I've gone to 3 things tonight, and so far none of them have really been a story.
405 Castle, across the 111.
None of them have really been a story.
Your peer at 5122 Granada call back. Suspects returned to location.
When you watch the news, well, here in Los Angeles, if you watch the news in your town that has 10,000 people, a story like that might make the news because everybody knows that guy that got hit. But here, I think there's 37 million people in LA City, and we're not even talking about the county. Or is there 20? No, that's too many. Is it 23 million in California or 23 million here? How many people are in Southern California?
380s en route to GSW off of Cajon.
Either way, it has to be a hit and run. It has to be a fatality. There has to be something into it. A person hit by a car.
Through Hollywood. I can't hear them, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep up.
There's somebody else was talking. He don't really care. Okay, copy. I think 360 was talking though.
And your one, that's affirmative. They just need to reset.
Copy 360. 23 million in SoCal. All right, so I got it. And that's just the ones that they counted. So you got to assume there's 30 million people here in SoCal. Because...
Yeah, I don't know, 360.
Dude. Okay, we have to... Other people do talk on the channel, so you got to consider that.
380.
Same thing.
Yeah, is that Nathan?
Medical rescue at Huntington Boulevard, Orange Grove Avenue.
No, it's Vince. Oh yeah, that's right. It sounds familiar from the damn temp sheet, the hit temp sheet.
Now, for streaming or content news, yeah, that's fine. You guys saw a fire. You saw an ambulance. You saw a victim. You saw. It's not news. The news.
I lost him, and I can't hear him. So.
The news isn't going to buy that from us. Now, for streaming, like this is streaming content. Literally ambulance chasing.
Here is standing by outside the location.
No, RMG was not there.
The light themselves on fire. Subject was holding down the PR. Is staging. So code 517.
No, RMG was not at that scene.
Roger. Pickle 70, Roger. Let me expedite the Trunkland and Delaware.
2200 Victor. 999.
I collect cans, but you guys, hear me and see me drinking all the time, so I do save them in my trunk. And if I see somebody out there, collecting cans, I'll hook them up. So I just gave her about seven cans right now.
5821 L20 from North Hollywood.
101.
Frenton Way, should be in a different lane.
Difficulty breathing in Atlantic Avenue, Firestone Boulevard.
4 or 5 nights gonna be out of the car buying somebody a drink.
All right, so I'm listening to Beverly Hills now. I have the pursuit, and it's right near us, to be honest with you.
On the right shoulder, number 4 lane. Taking you southbound 101.
It's in front of us. What time is it? Is the news on? Pursuit will not be on. The pursuit will not be on TV.
We're southbound 101, West Colorado. Daniel Tire.
Alright, Red 5 is picking up the pursuit. I'm hearing it, and I'm 3rd and Burlington, making my way to it. It's 101 near Vermont. Oh, there you go. Northbound 110. Northbound 110.
Highland and Orange.
Okay.
I'm in Sunset and Orange.
There's an airship now going northbound 110 from the 101.
It is. I'm hearing it on Beverly Hills PD. It's northbound 110 from the 101.
And it says it's getting southbound on Hill. Southbound on Hill from the 110.
Oh, so they're not even over here anymore. There's a bunch of LAPD patrol cars coming down Sunset, going west for something else.
They're still 101. They're going to take a left-hand turn and pull right there. Let me see which way it goes.
The first name, middle name, and descriptors match for the infraction.
Over the hill towards Temple. He's going to be passing over the 101.
Temple. About 20 miles an hour, that never number.
Squad 118.
Yeah, no, I have him. Okay. He's going to be like eastbound again.
Conversion Hill. 20 miles an hour, that never number. Really through Broadway, eastbound Hill through Broadway. Eastbound. Correction, eastbound Third.
Eastbound Third Street.
Alright, he's going to be coming up right on us right now.
Is there anything happening over here in Hollywood that LAFD staging?
He has a person you
Alright, there's the helicopter. He's right in front of us. He's right in front of us. We're going head to head. Oh, he's going mission. Sorry, he's going away from us. Sorry, he was going opposite of us. It's in front of us, sorry. We're on the same street though, it is in front of us. So Beverly Hills is in pursuit through the downtown LA area. I think it's to the left. And it's not clicking, it's the scan not being picked up perfectly well.
It's going to be eastbound first, approaching Soto.
Copy. I'm eastbound first at Central.
Yeah, 20 road.
I hear it. I hear it. I'm close.
There's a 2013 Toyota Prius 8 Mary Young.
Engine Squad 47, medical rescue, Avenue Avenue, West Honda Parkway.
If I'm tracking the radiatorship, it's now southbound on Soto, passing Olympic.
Squad 104, 6 TLS at 21445 West Tumbleweed Way, Golden Rodway.
1341, RE6, clear, no transport.
How do you do that?
6699 around.
I'm making it 14 out of something on the main, 54th Street, 63, 54th Street. Brown shirt, pink pants, first block, right, for downtown, it's 3 incident 23, 1373, you need to have that kind of thing. Take 31, here's the button.
Engine 134, public assist at 43259 28th Street West, apartment 17, West.
He couldn't have got to San Pedro and 8th that quick when he was at Olympic and Soto. There's no way. Damn, dude.
14 FB17, 14 FB17.
Need to go 10 west. Need to go 10, 60. You just need to go west. Need to go west, 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 west. It's not quite the west I want, but it is west. How the west was won. How the west was won. How we won the
The airship keeps turning on and off the transponder, or it's just too low. But it's got the 110 and the 10 now.
heading back to Beverly Hills. Dude, this guy, I've got behind him the whole time. I haven't been able to even get... I have not been able to parallel him or even... You know, the whole point is to parallel and get a passing shot. But I haven't even been able to parallel him. I've just been behind him this whole time.
0023, 1385 more handling. 1385 your service.
17, squad 28, ticket TLS at 6318 Comstock Avenue, apartment 12, TLS Street.
Fire cycle 364, your data 633, 4th Street.
Alright, Red 5 is westbound 10 from my off-ramp, Alameda. Adam, thank you, man. We'll hit a big house or something.
Hey guys, I'm out in Hem. I'm at a deck golf shooting, but I have competition. RMG is here, and I'm going to go be honest here. So if anybody wants to package something, let me know. I'm going to set myself out here in the next couple minutes.
Off the freeway, southbound operator.
Southbound Crenshaw, I think it is, from the 10, passing Jefferson now.
Of course. I wish I could hear it. It'd be really cool if I could hear it.
You're correct.
Vehicle left eastbound second. Firearms outstanding. 223.
Latest 22 requesting airship to follow.
Entry 145, squad 19.
We will be next.
795.
And in the player's field, vehicle was stolen but recovered on August 11, 2023 with the front plate missing. Any central traffic unit, CPI traffic, Bates and Gateway, code 2 incident 0043 80 1162.
078.
25. Solid 4, are you clear?
6-5 copy, 1022, let me 5
on Bigfoot Street, call back. Are you able to re-respond?
What's location?
Route 1139.
28 red.
Bro, Honda Accord with tinted windows, suspect male Hispanic. 6'2 to 6'3, 38 pounds, wearing a black sweater, blue jeans, under the influence of methamphetamine and 390. Incident 44 ID 1251.
In a runaway juvenile investigation, 4173 2nd Avenue, 10-4951, RDS 394, a 415 woman, 861 West 42nd Place, and number 10.
Entry 180.
415, 4252, Crenshaw Boulevard, 326. Use our license.
That's one. Investigation 3161 Oakshire Drive, 30 99. Contact now.
I'll be 98. I'll be in route to 79.
Engine 233.
6490 around 1179. And per the SO
Fire and Highway, West Avenue J.
P6 1 is 3647. P1 bail is bounced out of LC. The first 4 have all been confirmed, and it's on the discretion of the site. And I'd like to confirm that 5th one now.
Engine SWAT 167. Difficulty 3915 Glen Way, Montecito Drive.
Dookie, it's the difference between 2 digits and 4 digits. That's pretty much why. I do need to start messing around over there. That's where I need to put the clips from like this, but I just don't have time to clip it. Adrian, absolutely not. I think my mom is going to get one tomorrow, though. The 2021 with 11,000 miles on it. I think she's going to get one. And the pursuit is over, yes. I believe a helicopter might be following it, but the pursuit is over. It might get picked up, but I'm not able to hear it right now. No, my mom has a Subaru on the East Coast, and now she's going to have one here on the West Coast. She likes them very much. I'm going to grab a station wagon in the next few months. I'm liking silver or white, and I do like the tan interior, even though it is ugly. I like it because most people's interiors are black, and if I'm in that car and I have a black interior, you're just in a car with black interior. But if you're in that car with that brown tan interior, you know you're in something special. And my station wagon is going to be special. I don't know what she's getting. Not if it's leather. Not if it's leather. And I'm very clean. I'm very clean. The kids and the wife, that's going to be an issue. But I have rules. Like if she wants to drive it, you leave it as you found it. You take out what you brought in. Like my station wagon will look the same all the time. Like my cars usually don't have much in them. They look exactly how I bought them. I don't add crap to it. There's no trash can or there might be a sticker or two, but a lot of people, you can tell a lot about a person from the inside of their car. My guess is she's gonna get it. Hey, thank you. Thank you, eh?
At this residence, the person might be in their garage. And then if you could have,
No, my wife never has to put gas in any car.
around it, and she needs to come out.
That's not her job. Now, sometimes she might, but I would never want her to. You can leave it empty every time. That is not a job for her. I just want it to look the same. What's up, alien? Welcome. Are you out and about? What's up, dude? You are out and about. You are out and about.
Confirmed officer discretion for site release.
And I know where you are. I think we were just there. Is he inside the tunnel, or where is he? Is he where? I think he's next to Cumass. Hashtag Cumass. Hashtag Cumass. Adrian, just a family station wagon. Just a 4-door station wagon. Used. I mean, I can get a brand new truck for 75 or get a used station wagon for about half that. And have more fun in the station wagon. I've always had a truck, but I do have a all-wheel drive Explorer, so I'm good on the 4-wheel drive. It'll get me to the mountains and stuff. I'd rather have... Hello? What's up? No. No. It's alright. Nope. I was not. But I do see you're at Cumass. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's up on the tunnel. That's my favorite one, Cumass. No, it's Cumass. It's not Cumass. It's not French. It's Cumass. All right. All right. Later. That is one thing I have not done yet, huh? I did not put my...
Southbound 405 transit eastbound 118. Circle to 3720.
I've never had a Ram. I've had some friends that have had them. They're pretty tough. I've had what have I had? An albino.
Engine 73, 6 BLS at 23410 West Wiley Canyon Road.
Yeah, I'm not a Cybertruck kind of guy. I haven't seen one yet, though. Have any of you? DJ Brooke Key did it for the Nookie. I have not seen one yet. Have you guys seen one?
Engine Squad 58, 6 BLS at 12401 West Jefferson Boulevard.
This turns clear to a 2015 BMW out of LA. This was last seen 3 ago, no further. KJP Purpose 7 is clear at midnight 26.
Dodge Magnum. What do I look like, a gangster?
50 copy.
Do I look like a gangster? And it is way past our
That vehicle fires closer to you than it is to me.
our stream. You don't know where I am. You don't know where I am. Oh wait, you might. I'm not going to the vehicle fire.
Yeah. That one's over there by Western and the 10 Freeway. I'm over here in Hollywood.
So it's past our stream time. I am going to give it a few more minutes. If we get something, you can stay with me. But for the most part, I'm going to say goodbye because I don't like showing you my night. I mean, I do like showing you my night, but I don't like showing you my night. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us out right now. 7, 8. There's 8 of us out right now. And I don't feel like talking to people and giving out where everybody is and what we're doing. So I'm going to go stage over here. When I go stage, I'm going to say goodbye unless we are on our way to a call. Sorry about that, but it is what she is, man. My last truck was a Tundra. I liked it. I do miss it a little bit, but it's not going to be as fun as the station wagon. I work hard. I deserve it and I earned it.
Engine 103, 140, SK at Peninsula Vera Gardens at 6525 South Rosemead Boulevard and Carey Drive. Engine 12, SWAT 11, Donald Payne ALS at Woodbury Road and Fair Oaks Avenue on the bus.
Just getting a family car. Something we all can ride in if we're going somewhere. If I got the small version, that would be very selfish of me. So I gotta get a little bigger version. Just
Harbor, we live to the current 2200 South Pacific Avenue. 1037 RG567.
Engine 22, water flow alarm with reset at 5600 East Whittier Boulevard and Hofstar Avenue. Engine Squad 30, chest pain at 19303 Allingham Avenue, Candor Street.
All right, I am going to say goodbye. Remember, you guys, go check out Alien AXN News. He's probably live right now, and you might see me come across his stream. Remember, tomorrow is Promised to No One. Hug your loved ones. This has been news brought to you by someone like you. Later, losers.
Mercedes, no license plate.